For many people, Christmas has come early. Today, I am finally going to see my most anticipated trailer, possibly of all time. I'm going to be reacting to the new trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6. Let's go. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name's Kevin, I am a geek. You're watching Kevin the Geek. If you're new to the channel and you don't know what I do, I am a geek and I react to movies, to TV shows, to video games. I've played video games. If you haven't seen it, one of my early things last year, before I started making videos for YouTube, I actually did a live stream playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. I didn't really ever play Red Dead Redemption 1, but I am considering buying. I know there's you can now play it on the PS5 and the Xbox and PC and everything. So I may go and kind of restart that game, because I've pretty much only played like the first level of it and I kind of gave up after that. But I may go back and play that and stream that for you, so you can see that, because obviously that is technically the sequel to Red Dead Redemption 2, even though it came out before it. It's very confusing. But Grand Theft Auto is a game that came out 12 years ago, Grand Theft Auto 5, and it is so far the only GTA game that I've ever actually completed. I have played GTA 3, I've played GTA Vice City, I didn't play San Andreas. I did play 4, but none of them I was ever really at a stage where I could kind of get into them and really play them. But GTA 5, specifically the story mode, I absolutely loved. The online, I'm a bit hit and miss with. There are some aspects of it that I do enjoy, but then there's some others I really am not keen on. But me and my good friend, we have spoken about GTA 6 for so many years, and I'm so excited that this is finally out. So I'm going to react to the trailer now for you, and then afterwards I'm going to give you some of my thoughts. I am going to do a future video on this after I've had a time to digest it a little bit, maybe in the new year, where I give some of my kind of thoughts of the game, some of my hopes, some of my wishes, some of the things I really hope they don't do in the new game. But regardless, that is enough talking from me for right now. Let's get reacting.
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
So we're going to get a female, it seems. Possibly. Love the music already.
She said she cared about me. She tried to make my world the way she thought it should be.
Wow.
Yeah, we were desperate then to have
Oh,
each
this definitely looks more modern. Definitely looks like a more modern kind of generation. Yeah, you got some sort of kind of social media style stuff there. Lots of mud.
Well, look who's
Haha!
back. The only way we're gonna get through this is by sticking together, being a team.
Oh, this looks so good!
Trust?
Trust.
Trust.
Coming 2025. Okay, that wasn't a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't a lot to that trailer, but it's definitely given some initial thoughts running through my mind, and literally I've probably given this about 2 minutes since watching that trailer to try and gather some thoughts together. So it has been long wondered whether there is going to be ever a female protagonist within a GTA game. And the argument has often been, will a female translate in the same way to the GTA kind of world? Because it's very much always been a sort of a boys kind of club, if you like, for GTA, rightly or wrongly. You know, you can come up to you with your own interpretation of that. But you know, the way that women have been presented in GTA has often been as like hookers or, you know, trailer trash and various things. You've never really had like a really good kind of female side character as such. Whereas here it gives enough to suggest that this could be a strong female protagonist. And obviously we're going to have this other guy. Now, we seem to have learnt her name in this, which I think was like Lucia or Lucia or something like that. We don't think I heard them mention the guy in it. I don't know. Is he going to be? Is it going to be similar to GTA 5, where you had the three kind of main companions and you kind of was able to transition to the different playable characters? Is it only going to be that you have one of them and the other one is a bit more of a general supporting character, a non-playable supporting character? Is it going to be something where you can do it as a sort of a co-op story mode? That is something that I've really thought I would like to see for a long time. If you can play, multiplayer, but in the story campaign, because obviously GTA really went hard with GTA Online. And some people really like it, some people not so much. And for me personally, I think there are aspects of the arseholes really who are online, and the fact that it kind of is like that you've got a bit of a story mode on the online stuff, but some of the things that you have to do online and the way that they've done it, that you have to be in like a public lobby, it's a bit frustrating at times, because there'll be some people who just get on with it and just do their thing, but then you're going to get those dickheads who will literally go and you're just trying to do your thing, and then they'll just come by on a stupid flying motorbike and destroy you when you're just trying to, and it just takes the fun out of it to somewhat. So if there is the ability to do a full-on story mode as a single player, but then also as a co-op aspect, I think that could be a really big leap forward in video games. Now, of course, it is in Vice City, which a lot of people have suspected for a long period of time. There are definitely some aspects of that trailer that I can see that they've definitely kind of taken from Red Dead Redemption 2. In things like you saw like these people in some sort of mud park, and I definitely remember from I think it was like the first main town that you got to in Red Dead 2, which was I think it was Valentine, where you could get thrown out and you could fall in the mud, and Arthur gets completely caked in mud. It definitely seems like they're taking things that they've learned from developing that game and probably putting it into this. Also with animals, because there's a little clip in that trailer where they have an alligator or a crocodile or whatever animal it happens to be. I mean, Vice City is theoretically in a fictional version of Florida, so again that would make sense that you would have things like alligators in there. How much interaction you have with it when playing the game, to whether it's just being cutscenes, I don't know. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see with that one. Now, obviously, they do say in it that they're going to release it in 2025. Is that necessarily going to be 2025, the calendar year? Or could it be 2025 as in the kind of commercial financial year, which technically goes from sort of midway through 2024 through to about midway through 2025. So it's up to your interpretation for that. I think realistically it's more likely that it's going to be in actual calendar year 2025, presuming that there are no delays. And Rockstar as a company, I feel that they are not going to rush this. They know that this is going to be a big money maker for them. And so if they rush it and they release a badly made game with lots of glitches and bugs, like how, you know, the release of Cyberpunk was really heavily slated, I think that Rockstar will be wise enough to go, okay, it's not quite ready yet. We are going to delay it by a month, 2 months, 6 months, a year, if ultimately necessary, because they are going to want to make this the most perfect game they absolutely can, because they know this is going to make a humongous amount of money for them. Now, there was a press release, which I'm just going to get up. There wasn't a lot of information from it, from Take-Two, who, of course, are the overall company who own Rockstar. But the press release basically says, GTA 6 continues our efforts to push the limits of what's possible in highly immersive, story-driven open-world experiences. We're thrilled to be able to share this new vision with players everywhere. GTA 6 heads to the state of Leonida, home to the neon-soaked streets of Vice City and beyond, in the biggest, most immersive evolution of Grand Theft Auto series yet. That's basically all that there really is for that. So there's not a lot of information. But I did... Oh yeah, and it did say... proud to announce that GTA 6 is coming to PS5 and the Xbox Series X/S in 2025. So there's no mention about PC, which on one hand isn't really surprising, because if you remember when GTA 5 was first released back in 2013 for the Xbox 360 and the PS3, that's how long ago this game is in the making. It did take I think it was about a year before the PlayStation, the PC port came out. And then it was about a year after that, I think, that it became a PS4 and Xbox One release. And then, of course, they re-released it for PS5 and Xbox Series X. Now, there is definitely going to be a difference in the quality of the game if you compare it. I mean, I've played the PS5 version of GTA 5, and it is definitely still better than the original PS3 version when you compare it. But at the same time, it's still limited by a game that was made 10 years ago. So, you know, I'm really excited. You know, from what I can see in that trailer, the graphics, you can see they've gone up way higher than, you know, GTA 5 ever was, you know. And of course, Red Dead 2, I think, came out about 2018. So that was 5 years later. We're another 5 years on from that. And so I'm really excited to see what we are going to get with GTA 6. There's not many games that I buy like day one release, but this is definitely one I am probably going to buy. And if I'm still doing YouTube and stuff by that point, which hopefully I will still be able to say that I am doing it, I will definitely be playing this game and trying to share it with all of you guys. But yeah, I am super pumped for this game. What did you think of this trailer? Let me know in the comments down below. You know, please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please check out all of my other you know, kind of video game and non-video game content. Like I said, I did a live stream of Red Dead 2 last year. There's a playlist for that. You can see my full journey through that. Of course, that was just done live stream solely from the PlayStation. And that was PS4. That was before I got a PS5. So I'm quite raw with that. You don't necessarily see my face straight away. I think you do get that a little bit down the line. But yeah, I'm really excited for this game. And I'm really excited to do some more videos about this game and you know, some of my thoughts and my wishes and my non-wishes for this game. So make sure you stay tuned. But for today, thank you very much for watching. My name is Kevin. I am a geek, and you have been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.